Selfless Savior in play does help. Yes! Hey everybody, welcome back, and thanks for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Today we are climbing up back through the rank, absolutely doing our best to claw our way into the numbers, fighting all of the top decks, you name it, rogues, gruul, mono white, they're all there in our way today. Let's see how we are going to overcome them using the one and only Hushbringer to flex on our opponents. Well, you know what they say, right? If you can't beat them, join them. And today we're playing with a little bit of an alternative version to my last mono white deck. It used Skyclave Apparition and Hushbringer, which had negative synergy effects. We've eliminated that, and you know, the deck is performing all right. It just seems a little bit sad sometimes, you know, when you're not on the play, your opponents get, you know, those big creatures out right away, and they have removal. So, you know, against some of the mid-range decks, it can hurt, but against other aggro decks, it feels good, and against, you know, a lot of the control decks, it feels quite good as well if you can curve into it. So we'll break down the deck list, the strategies, the synergies, everything you need to know to play this deck effectively and efficiently within your experience in Magic the Gathering Arena. If you guys are not interested, just jump right into the gameplay. There's a chapter feature below. Every time I don't take the time to say it, someone complains in the comments. So, you know, you can do that if you want. If you're interested in learning more about the deck, though, let's jump into it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to all of your friends. And for a few days, I do have a Raid Shadow League's Legend link. Download the game. Play the tutorial. If you already have, make a new account. Do it really quick. Let me know what you think of it. Obviously, you know, I'm not pushing this game personally, but you know, it does pay the bills. So we need only 35 people to do it, and I believe in you. So thank you guys all who have done it so far. And once you have done it, message me on Discord, and I've got something really, really special for you guys. So with all of those shameful plugs out of the way, let's get into the Hushbringer deck, where we're really focusing on the bringer and, you know, not really focusing on the aspirant. So 3 copies of Alseid of Life's Bounty, a 1/1 with lifelink. We can pay 1 to sack it, giving something protection. 2 copies of our Giant Killer, a 1/2. We can pay 2 to tap it to tap target creature. It has Chop Down as the instant speed adventure to destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. 4 copies of our Selfless Savior, a 1/1 in which we can sacrifice it to give another target creature we control indestructible. A single copy of Sentinel's Eyes for 1 enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+1, has vigilance. We can escape it for 1, plus exiling 2 other cards from our graveyard. 4 copies of Speaker of the Heavens. This is a 1/1 with vigilance and lifelink. We can tap it to create a 4/4 angel if we have 27 or more life. Anytime we could cast a sorcery. Into our 2 drops, 4 copies of Seasoned Hallowblade, 3/1, discard a card, tap it, give it indestructible. 4 copies of Luminarch Aspirant, 1/1 at the beginning of combat, put a +1/+1 counter on one of our creatures. 4 copies of the Takedown, instant speed, deals damage equal to the number of creatures we control to creature or planeswalker. The plateau comes in tapped as a plains source or white source. 4 copies of the Hushbringer, 1/2, flying lifelink. Creatures entering the battlefield or dying don't cause abilities to trigger. A single copy of Heliod, Suncrowned, a 5/5 with indestructible. As long as your devotion to white is less than 5, Heliod isn't a creature. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature or enchantment you control. We can also pay 2 to give, you know, another target creature lifelink until the end of turn, which is quite nice. 4 copies of Maul of the Skyclave. When it enters the battlefield, equip to target creature we control. Equipped creature gets +2/+2, has flying and first strike. 2 copies of Linden, 3/3 with vigilance. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. 3 copies of Lurrus, a 3/2 with lifelink. During each of your turns, you may cast a permanent card with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. A single copy of Emeria's Call, sorcery for 4. Times 2 angels come into play. And then, you know, all of our other things gain indestructible for 7. Of course, it's a land that we pay 3 life for to come in untapped. 2 Ardenvales, pay 4, tap it, 5 total, make a 1/1, and 17 planes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, not much going on there. As far as these strategies and synergies go, get to 27 life, make the angels, bash your opponent. You know, this is done primarily through the Luminarch Aspirant, putting the +1/+1 counters on the creatures with lifelink, whether it be the Alseid, the Speaker, or the Hushbringer. We also have the Maul of the Skyclave that can go on our lifelink creatures, the Hushbringer, the Alseid, or the Speaker as well. Sentinel's Eyes is really good on Alseid. It's really good on Hushbringer, and you know, you could even equip and give things to Lurrus as well, as it also has life gain. With that being said, we have Linden that can gain us some life here as well, and then Heliod can give life gain to anything our Hallowblade, for example, maybe our Luminarch Aspirant, you know. So with that out of the way, you know, we are playing Recursion from the Grave, utilizing Lurrus. This is done through protecting it because your opponents will remove it, and if it's removed, then you can't, you know, use that recursion. We have Alseid of Life's Bounty and Selfless Savior, whether it's protection or indestructible. That's really nice. We can use Alseid as an offensive card as well to give protection, to protect us from any of their blockers, making us unblockable, getting that damage in, and then replaying it and just cycling it turn after turn to make ourselves unblockable, which is really nice. And yeah, that's basically the deck. Get up to 27, make these angels, and attack, 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 attack. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you did enjoy this express deck tech breakdown, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends, and then check out Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant, available to download for free on everybody who's using, or for everybody who's on Windows. You know, it's got all your goodies in there that you want, you know, your draw rates, etc., etc. So that's free. Check that out, and you know, thanks for supporting the channel. Really appreciate your guys' time and attention. Enjoy today's gameplay footage. It's a long video. You know, we're really trying to climb up that rank and show you guys exactly what it takes. You know, the good with the bad. You know, some people won't even record rank because they're scared to show the losses, right? And, you know, that's not the situation here, is because we don't get better if we aren't willing to accept and learn from our losses. And you guys as viewers are looking to improve yourselves here as well. So, you know, you can learn through weird playlines and interactions, maybe even misplays, right? And just generally the hard times. So, you know, we do have, I think, a positive win rate today as we do come through it, but there are some tough matches that a lot can be taken away from. So with that being said, you guys, thanks again. Really appreciate you. Enjoy today's gameplay footage in the top ranks of Magic the Gathering Arena, and we'll see you soon with our wrap-up thoughts. All right, we go first. Number 110. Hello, good game. Welcome to the Thunderdome, everyone. We are still trying to get into the top 1500 consistently. It seems to be a very stale, aggressive, hard set meta as we wait for Kaldheim. People are just playing their best deck to wait for the season, and we're looking at spoilers, doing theory crafting, right? So, you know, having to kind of abide by that principle. We are en route here. Let's get some life gain out. I doubt they have a Spike Field Hazard. They do pay for that, though, so we know what's going on there. Let's just Hushbringer. No attacks because there is a rogue coming down. Yeah. No mill, though, because Hushbringer. So this could be a nice thing for us. They're playing slow here. Do they block us? Yeah. They could have single target removal here. Right? That's what they're thinking. But now we play the Alseid, and now we've got protection again. Right? That's why they're nicing us again. Let's try it. It has to be a classical counter. Oh my god, it hits. Here comes the Thought Thief. Hushbringer shuts it down. I want to play that dog, but we can't tap our last mana is the thing. They give us a Sentinel eyes. Nice. We just grabbed that life gain off of it. Stop the damage. Speaker goes in the air. I think it's worth the double pull on them. Because if they do double drop on the speaker here, Lurrus survives, they're really draining their hand. They do go for a double pull. Nice. Let's take the hit. Up to 27. Do they hit us with a Xerath here? Right? That's our worry. Alright, they do get a good meal here. Our life total's fine. They cycle, which is really good. Passage in play. They could hold the counterspell, but we still get the escape, and we can escape over and over. Let's take the attack. They would need another petty theft. They do get it. We should have played our speaker first. That's a little bit of a misplay. That would have to be removal. And we have the Savior to protect it anyways. We should have played the speaker first. Oh well. And then we could have... Well, no, we wouldn't have. We were only at 26. So maybe that was the right play. Hard to say. Let's just try to get as much protection in as we can. They're wondering if they counter it, I guess. Rogues, rogues, rogues. I don't want to berate this guy because he's clearly really good at what he does, but... Ah! Painful! It is another borrower. counterspell? Alright, we have our protection. There's no way they've got more borrowers. Thing is, I wouldn't mind killing a Brazen Borrower. Play it safe. We take a big hit, but we're ready to equip our Maul. They would need removal. We're leaving ourselves vulnerable here. But again, we've got a lot of options. And it's pretty late in the game. They should kill Lurrus if they can, I guess. No. They're gonna chump block for the draw. End our turn. We need to keep that mana available. $19 life. They're down to 11. All right. Scavenger, are you serious? I guess I shouldn't have talked to the dog. Not thinking. Not thinking! Good chunk. That is a good chunk of rogue meat. Back up to 24. Protection's in play. Two cards in hand. They're going into their graveyard. They've got 6. Is it a call or is it an awakening? Okay, so they pull a 1-drop and a 3-drop. Which is good. They have summoning sickness, but it's still really good for them. We can make angels though. Oh, and we just have lethal. Yeah. Nice. Right, protection from blue. And then the other one's protection from black. Get out of here, Mr. Rogue. I ain't want none of your shenanigans today. Well, if that wasn't the most stressful 15 minutes of my morning. All right. We have our bay. We don't want it to be stomped, though, so we have to be careful. That could be a stomp, right? Actually, it is a stomp, but we'll see. There it is, right? We've seen the stomp coming. Okay, maybe we can just keep putting on enough pressure. Right? Pressure, pressure, pressure. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Okay, this is good for us. They take a draw, not great, but whatever. Big hits. Down to 8. I think we've got this. Okay. That's really good. Spends their red mana for the turn, though. That was really good. Emberth Shieldbreaker. Oh my gosh, they just paid life for that. We could top deck another Skyclave. They have to block. We go wide. Down to 4. 4 mana in play. Could be 5. Bone Crusher. Do they get another blocker out? Yes. It's going to be a giant with the draw. Okay, we need in the air. Both creatures are down. We've got one in play. No protection. They could easily stomp it here. We ran out of juice! That Embereth Shieldbreaker was absolutely amazing. Having two of them in hand as well. Nice. That's going to be game. There's no way we come back from this. What could we top deck? A Lurrus? Even then. Toss 2 lands for it. We just need a Skyclave. That's their third giant. They only have one more. They need at least one defender. Woo! That's hot. It's a nice turn, bro. The beast isn't attacking with vigilance. Why isn't the questing beast attacking us? It has vigilance. Today's a sad day. It always hurts when you get beaten by things like this. Like when people play rogues main phase, or you draw your 30th land in a row. Too much text. They skipped the first couple lines, went right into the meat of it. We can neither block it, nor do anything. Alright. We're hit for a fair amount. If it's a cleave, they win. Nice. Well, you know, we're gonna have to come back from that, LOL. We go first. Hand looks fine. Jebsu! Don't beat us up too bad, alright? Thanks for not playing rogues. I appreciate you. You play all the gruel you want, bro. We get a second chance. Two innkeepers. They could have an Archon War, and this would suck, but... Let's just put the pressure on. Okay, double draw is annoying. play it tapped. I think we can use it. It's better than the discard. Okay, we're safe. We needed that. Quick, easy win. Hallowblade. You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. All right. The hand doesn't look too bad. Let's see where it gets us. Could be awkward. Dimir control. Could be an Essence Scatter here. Walrus Disruption as well. This is going to be a hard matchup. Oh, very hard matchup. We've got no creatures in hand. Ouch. Luckily, we have 2 Mauls. They still have lots of removal, though. It's not good. Where are you, Lurrus? This gets rid of our graveyard, too. Dang it! A little preemptive there. Nice. Best game. Luckily, we can grab it out really quick before it goes away. We lose our other Maul. And then everything goes. Bummer. Do they have removal? 3 cards in hand? Oh my god! Nice. Okay. This is still a match somehow. It must have counter magic. We've seen it get held up. Yeah. Okay. Good game. This match is over. There's no way to come back from this. Like, we're just top decking. Little ham and eggs coming at you. Where were you to start the match? He would have got eaten with Hollow's verdict, or Shadow's verdict, I guess. Hollow's verdict. That's what they should call it, because it destroys Hallowblade. Oh. Taking a draw. Gotta love it. Welcome to Top Deck City, where everyone falls asleep. Nice, bro. Good on ya. Look at us go. Look at us go. We got a 2/2 token. We got a 2/2 token, and they said nice to us. Woo! Look at us go. It's almost like they don't have a 5/4 with flying. Land, land, land. A hard cast Typhoon. Sploosh. Alright. Owen makes a shark. HGG cries. Doing our best. Yorion. That's fine. They get a blocker. Maybe we could pull a land and then another Emeria's Call. Or if we Skyclaved the 3/3. Stop it! I guess they could double block. No, they could probably just deal with it. Good game. Oh, Ugin, Ugin, Ugin. Could you leave me alone, please? Well, we have Lurrus. More rogues? Yup. And they mill our Hushbringer off the top. Nice. It already has Vigilance. I'll take the trade if they want to throw in another Guild Thieves Enforcer 2-for-1. I'm okay with that. Only 2 in our graveyard. Must be like we're playing versus a rogue deck. So frustrated against them. Like, come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. Selfless Savior in play does help. Yes! Yorion. That's maybe not as bad as rogues. Our opponent goes first, which is annoying. The Hallowblades could be nice. I'm ready. You can not play a land? Okay. Asper. Asper Doom! Omen. I get it. That puts them into an exile scenario. We'll take the trade. They'd be silly not to. Interesting. Here's Doom. Oh. This makes sense. That's why they didn't take it. Okay. They can't discard Hushbringer. It's a creature. We're safe if Doom. We're safe if Shatter Exile event gets us. Yeah, I do not care about your damage. No blocks. Damage. Take 2. Oh, I wish Hushbringer was in play. Twice now we didn't play it because we're scared of having it removed, but they're getting these exiles. And it's sad. Ouch. Getting this out of our hands so they can't take it. They have to block. Well, they don't have to. They don't have to do anything. They're control deck. Lots of life. The thing is, they've got plenty of removal. 4 cards in hand. Everything deals with this. There's not a single thing they have that doesn't deal with this. I guess the Apparition can't exile a token. Okay, we get a draw. And we get a XX to re-equip. That's really good. Oh, we lose our Vigilance. Maybe I should have just equipped that instead. Went in with creatures. Whoa. Oh. That is good. We get so close. We could get them down to 1. Let's see if they block. They might want to Yorion bounce it again. I almost picked blue for a second because of the blue picture. That was a misplay, I think. Double Doom. They get 2/2/2s. We have to discard both these cards too. Oops. Oh, shit. And they gain 2 life. We need a Skyclave off the top. It wouldn't have mattered. They had single target removal. They probably just play it. Take Alseid and cycle it on Lurrus. Hit for 1. End our turn. Gain 2 life, make some tokens, which gets flashed by Yorion. Yorion's ridiculous. What a broken card. Nice. So we're safe from the bounce. We're safe from any attacks. But we can't cycle it now as an attacker. Right? Which is a bummer. It's end our turn. They take the scry. We are holding on, even though this has not been a match in, oh, I don't know, the last 8 minutes. Nice. I wish. Just take it. They've indestructible anyways. More land! Shoot, we should have cycled Lurrus there. That's on me. My bad. We shut it down. It is a blocker, though. And we're down to 10. Another Doom. That's really good for them. Let's try not to screw this up more than we already have. Even though I think we're just dead here. Right? And then we have to sack Lurrus. And we still would die without the life gain back, right? That fizzles the gain 2 life back up to 6. There's no way to come back from that. We die on the chip damage. Oh, we're in just this win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. We gotta break it. We gotta end on a good note. Alrighty, opponent goes first. Hand looks good. We're gonna go in with it, even though they'll probably stomp it. We do have a Maul ready, which is nice. Oh, Love Stark Beast. No stomp. That's really interesting. Let's just hit as hard as we can, gain that life back. No passage, no passage. Okay. Still big hit, but no passage. Down to 8. We gain that life back. Nice. That sucks. take my equipment back. Continue to smash in. End our turn. Hopefully there's not another. Are you serious? Wow. Hashtag yeah right. We still have 20 life. We've indestructible already. Let's protect our Hushbringer. No one's tapped. That passage is gonna hurt. Is there an Ember Cleave on the other end of it? Save lethal if it is. Right, we can't even block them. Wow. Nice. Oh my god, that must be close to lethal. 12. Oh, not quite. 17 damage. Woo! That is close. Alright, this is still a game somehow. We have 5 mana. First strike will protect us. The attack all sucks. Down to 2. You know, it would really suck if they had a third Akron War. Right? That would suck. Let's see what happens here. So close. So close. Uh-oh. Number 63. Very nice. Stupid rogues. I don't know. Zerothan rogues, I guess. Hey? Pass our turn. Here's Thought Thief. Oh my god. I didn't expect that. If we top deck a land, we can kill it. Come on. No. Doesn't feel good. Does not feel good. There's only a giant killer for them to take right now. And they'd have to bounce the Thought Thief back to their hand. Straight up Rankle? Woo! At least they're playing a different version of it. That's more aggro or something, right? That's a big hit. They're not going to sacrifice a creature. They might do a draw, lose life, if anything. That's the only thing I can see happening here. Alright. The life gain is what we need there. Get a little bit of damage in. Back up to 17. Another Thought Thief. Everybody gets buffed here soon. Right, I think it happens right here. They all get buffed. Nice. That's such heavy hits. Down to 1 only. And we lose 1 life. Good game. Holy. Woof. That's disgusting. Alright. Now it never feels safe. It could be rogues without it even saying Lurrus. No 1-drop is sad. Depending on what they play, if there's any form of removal, we don't play Luminarch. We play Luminarch if they play something white. Oh yeah, okay. Because the exile hits the blade anyways, so. It's one of the rare occasions you can actually play the Aspirant, is when you think it's going to be exile, not removal. Because I'd rather them exile the Aspirant than the Hallowblade. Just because it can dodge removal, this can't. So it's like hurting their prioritizing of their spells. What if we just overpower them? I'm still worried about exile, so I don't want to play the Maul yet. Yeah, there it is. Vigilance, and we gain a life. Down to 13, unless they block with the 1/1. Which I would have expected them to do. They must be looking to do a Felidar retreat and make them all stronger. Do they take the turn off? No. They want to play the henge. Which means we need a Hushbringer. They can't attack. That would be silly. Interesting. I bet they do play Felidar Retreat. Vigilance is really nice. That takes them into exile again, and by doing so it allows us to replay the Maul. Alright, it takes Linden. Ooh, it takes the Maul. Good play. Good play. Now we need another. 5/5 could attack, maybe. Right, they could easily just chump block. Okay, I wasn't expecting them to give up their questing beast. We can start going all in next turn. Right, and now we got them away from their henge, which is kind of like nice, actually, if you zoom out on the situation. Because we don't have a Hushbringer. They can activate the Barons once. What's going on here? 6 mana. It could be their own Skyclave. I guess. Oh! Inscription? Didn't expect that. Alright, we can smash in. They've got chump blockers. That's actually ideal. That way we still get damage through. Down to 6. 3 cards in hand. One of them needs to be another exile. Right, if they don't take care of the Luminarch, they lose. There it is. They might take the token, though. Or the Hallowblade. Okay. I don't know why they're not worried about the Aspirant. I wonder if they attack. The multiple Lovestruck Beast is really good. If that's a henge, we lose. We can pull a Skyclave off the top. Not quite. Alright, we trade with the beast. Down to 6 life. All we need is a Skyclave. 1 Maul. Which is... oh, I don't know. 6.5% chance. Six mana. They could play Henge if they have it. Henge and the Lovestruck Beast, I'm pretty sure, right? No. beast. No blocks. No attacks, and turn. Mammoth in play. Another great blocker. And an ooze in play. Nice. For life gain. That's a really bad attack. Alright, we get the 2-2. No attacks. We should push up this token maybe, actually. Or speaker. Nice. At least there's no creatures on top of it. We need a Hushbringer. No attack. 10 life. 11, I guess. We still need a Maul or a Hushbringer. 9% on the Hushbringer. No attacks. A double draw engine. Oh my god. At least it's just a land. No attacks. I mean, the ooze could attack if they wanted. I just chump block it. What we need is an Alseid to protect our speaker now at this point. Deep breaths. Deep breaths, you guys. The ooze gets bigger. But again, we can chump block stuff and gain life on other stuff. Right? It'll be okay. We'll be okay. As long as it's not an adventure card. Right? One spell a turn. Fine. Can we top deck a land, please? Please top deck a land. We need 2 lands off the top, so it's gonna be awkward. Couple turns. I guess we should have put it on there and at least got the kill on one thing. They would have just blocked with the token. But then they could have also just done that 3 times, so it wouldn't have mattered. It's actually better that we didn't. Now we can block flying damage. Ooze eats the speaker. Sucks. If we can keep making 4/4s though, every turn. And this is each player, not each opponent, so... There's hope somewhere here, I don't know where. We have decent blockers. Oh, they want us to kill that. So they can play more than one spell, probably. But we can't go away from 27. So, that's why we had to do that. This is not a match we want to ever find ourselves in. They take Lurrus. Who do they take? Lurrus, the Luminarch, the Aspirant. Okay, so at least we dealt with the flyer. Oh, that's annoying. Another mana, she gets to draw. Now they're playing angels from their grave for their sideboard. That's game. That is a very good game brought to you by the Great Henge. Alright, our opponent goes first. Bummer, but whatever. Some life gain rolling out. We might play this take down. Hard to say. Yeah, we will. Vanishing Light, can't protect from it. The dog can protect from a wipe. Skyclave can play next, I guess. Let's see where this lands us. Throw some more indestructible in play. And neutralize, that's okay. So I don't think it's a shatter, or they would have left it enter. I just had us discard, I think. Could be wrong. Another birth. That's fine. They have another counterspell open. I don't think it's Omen of the Sun. I do think that they have a wipe. So I'll sacrifice the Maul here. Just a neutralize. Maybe Speaker would have been better into a neutralize. Elspeth doesn't hit anything. They don't have anything to take. It gives us the turn. Let's take our smash again. We have the dog. Let's get Speaker in play so we can make angels. We're in a really good spot here, even if there is a wipe. The sad thing about white is there's no extinction event. We have plenty of life. We don't need more. We just take it. Hallowblade back in from the grave, off the neutralize. That feels pretty good. We could have went one in with another dog there. I think we'll be fine though. Even if it is a wipe. They'll probably bounce Banishing Light, but then they're just giving us a Speaker, which is really bad at 45 life. Nice. So... Ouch. -3. How do we come back from this? Oh, we get a Speaker back. That really helps. Can we get a Maul?
You are too dangerous to roam free.
.46 life with Indestructible. We have an Alseid from the grave for protection. Midnight Clock does nothing. I think we win. I could be wrong. No, we do not. Another minus. And then they bounce everything and redo a plus. Okay. We should have hit Ugin so he couldn't have minused. That is an oops. And they oops by playing the clock.
Return to the ends of the multiverse.
We could have played Orion first as well.
The axiomatic
And this can just minus on everything, hey?
is surprisingly flexible.
Nice. It hurts. We're so close. Alright, what's going on, bro? Should not be that hard. -3 seems like a pretty easy click to me. Let's let him take the exile. At this point, it was triggered.
All creation can be undone.
Good game. A couple of hard matches in a row now. Our opponent goes first. Simic. I've not seen that in ages. Get protection out. Let's play it safe. Even though they just probably have a bounce. Good for one. We have a Maul. We should probably Hallowblade though. End our turn. A serious egg? Oh my lord, we're getting memed. We're getting memed, you guys. I guess we just remove it so they don't have a mutate target. Let's just take it now. They can't push it to 4. An octopus will push it to 3 or whatever. Really? Miscast. That's hot. I believe the octopus is double blue, isn't it? We have the dog out anyways. Alright, going wide. Looking for that 4th land so we can play Lurrus. Nothing for him to do yet, really. We're at 22 life. This is a 1-drop. So an Extinction Event is not going to hit us. Poliwag, that's fine. Good draw engine. They can mutate something for 4. Alright, this doesn't do anything, which is nice. Artifact or enchantment, which is in our hand still. It's a good blocker. It can attack. But that's it. Oh. Yeah, we keep it. No, we don't keep it. We leave it. They could have a Bloodchief's Thirst. It has reach as well. And if they mutate onto it again, they destroy this. Not doing anything here. But soon we'll be able to cycle this Alseid. And that might help. Dog can protect Lurrus until we get there. Nice. Told you we're gonna get clowned. They can hit for 8, but they're tapping, and they really shouldn't be. Right? Because we can tap the shark and get a decent hit in. So angels might not be an option here. We could tap for 2, right? And then we Aspirant for another 2. And then we hit for 3, 4, 5. And if they mutate onto this, it gets destroyed. Sorry, trying to concentrate here. We're getting 4, 5, 6 damage through here. Which might be worth it, just to let it go through. Protect Lurrus. And then just replay our speaker. Because it's, you know, we're not high on life anyways. Right, and then we can play the Skyclave as our last card so they don't get a chance to destroy it. Unless they've got a flash mutate. Alright, that's sacrifice, isn't it? Oh, X gain life here, we lose life. That'd be the 3rd mutate. 4 mana. They could mutate for 5 still, which is gross. And it gets a counter. Gross, 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 gross. If they have another mutate, they win. If not, we might have a chance. Good game. Ouch. Wow. We've gone plenty wide. And I'm pretty sure they have lethal. The Poliwag needs to attack, and then we're forced to block, which hurts our offensive capabilities. Up to 11 too, which takes us entirely out of reach. Right? Not happening. This is not happening, man. Lame. Alright, taking the mulligan. We have to keep 6. Robbers is nice. We need to keep all of this 2-drop removal though for it. I think the Robbers needs to go, sadly. And we have no land, which is really sad, but we can't afford to go down even further. Okay, that's perfect. Yorion could be annoying. 4-color Yorion here. Let's pass our turn. And we do have the setup ready. Alright, let's swing in. Let's just go for it. Nice. Oh man, I was nervous. Like, they've got removal for sure. Okay, there is at least a clock. We still have removal. Nice. I'm not about to drop 2 3-drops, but they don't have black. Still, a Shatter's heartbreaking. This way we can at least flash the Borrower in. Let's end our turn. Try to play it safe. Nice. And we're picking up right where we left off with the deck. Actually, we had a little bit of a losing streak there to end, but you know, feels good. There's so much turn 2 interruption that Robert is just able to hit really consistently.